Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful week. And today we're going to look at adding on to our portfolio. We're going to add a 1 share of Meta in our public account. And hopefully you guys want to follow along. At first we'll talk about Meta a little bit. We'll talk a little about the market. And then we'll actually buy the stock. So before we just go out buying shares of companies, let's take a look at it real fast. We have Meta Platforms 140.84. You can see the year range over here is 138.89 to 355.15. So we're towards the bottom of that range. The average volume is 25.86 million shares. The PE ratio, this is why we're buying Meta today, is 11.64. Historical normal averages is 15. So if it's under 15, that potentially is a deal. I did do a deep dive into Meta a couple days ago. I'll link this here. And let's go ahead and buy one of these shares. All right guys, so you can see the public account here. We have 1 share of VYM, which is the high dividend Vanguard ETF. We bought that right around $100, so we're down a couple of dollars here. But let's go ahead and buy a Meta share. So we can go to the search, type in Meta, and here we are. You can see the stock price right now is 141.10, and there's some more information here you can look at. There's no dividend, PE ratios here. All of the brokerage accounts will have something similar to this. I'm going to go ahead and click buy. After clicking buy, we're going to see a little screen like this. Like I said, it could be on your phone, it can be on the computer, doesn't matter. It's going to be very similar to this. So we got action buy. 1 is the quantity, Meta. We're going to do a market order. That means we're just going to take whatever price is right now. A lot of people do limit orders. You can put what specific price you want to buy it at. I'm not that worried about $1 per share right at this time. And so time and force is day. The market order is going to go through immediately, just as long as you have enough funds in your account. And let's click buy. Review order. And here real quick you can see the current stock price is 140.56. No commission. That means you don't have to pay for the trade. And let's go ahead and click place order. Here is our confirmation trade. Here you can see we have filled by 1 quantity of Meta. Market price of 140.62 is what we got it for. And you can see the time on there as well. Just wanted to real quick talk about the market here. We got the Dow Jones started down, then back up. The Dow Jones is the 30 biggest companies, so quote, the most stable of the indexes. So we're down a little bit here. The S&P is actually up currently 0.15%. The NASDAQ is up 0.71%, and the Russell, which is the 2,000 smallest companies, potentially the most volatile, is actually up 0.51%. Today I want to talk a little bit about the VIX. The market had one of the worst weeks last week that we've seen in a while. And anyway, the VIX is at 30.49. So a really high VIX would be like over 35. However, like sitting around 30 also is not normal. So the market is a little bit, I would say, scared. I personally don't think the VIX has hit a high enough number again to show like the bottom of the market. Something about just mentality in general in the market is try not to get too involved in the noise. I understand there's a lot of short-term stuff going on. Just remember that you want to keep buying either dollar cost averaging into ETFs or stocks that you love that you think will do well in the next 3 to 5 years, 10 years, whatever you want to, whatever your investment horizon wants to be. So as you can see here, we're at the My Account overview. We have put in a total of $250 and we're at $247.59. So we're down about $2.50 right now, but that's okay. We're accumulating businesses that we want for the long term. So we have Meta, 141.41 right there, and you can see VYM is 97.64. So if you guys liked following along with this kind of content here, I think it's interesting. I wish that I would have seen something like this when I very first started investing. I have been investing for about 8 years now, and I've been studying all this. And anyway, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys to buy Meta or VYM or any other security for that matter, or equity, but this is what I'm doing. You guys can follow along and see how we do. It'll be fun to grow this over the next couple of years and see what we end up with. Every week I plan on buying 1 equity, 1 stock, or 1 ETF in here, and we'll just keep up with it. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're still here, please consider subscribing to the channel, as well as smashing the like button. Thanks guys.